Well, I'm Julinus Jeffery Jimit. They call me JJ from Sabah Tourism Board. I'm the CEO of Sabah Tourism Board, and I would like to actually say here, if you've not been to Sabah, I think this is a time for you to pack your bag and head to the awesome destination in Borneo.
JJ, thank you very much for giving us some time here at ITB Berlin.
Yeah.
So, Sabah, it's a growing, exciting, new, I suppose in a way, brand. You know, on the global kind of market.
Yeah.
Tell us what's driving that.
Well, if you're talking about the best of culture, the best of nature and adventure, I think Sabah is definitely your destination.
Unpack that for me. Give me some real detail there.
Yeah, for example, if you're talking about culture, we have more than 35 ethnic groups for you to experience in Sabah. And we have the 5 highest summit also in Malaysia, also in Sabah. And we do have the best of the best, for example, top 5 diving spot in the world, which is Sipadan. The tallest tropical tree, 108 meters also in Danang Valley. We also have number 8 sunset view in the world. We also have Triple Crown UNESCO, only 3 in the world. So you just name it.
And of course, then you have the flora and the fauna.
Oh yeah.
Wildlife.
Wildlife, for example, orangutan. Our rehabilitation center in Sandakan is the oldest in the world. Sunbay is the only one Sunbay conservation center in the world. That's Sabah.
And so you've got to, I suppose, get that balance right between growth and bringing people to come and experience Sabah with sustainability.
Oh yes, of course.
How do you get that balance right?
So we are very lucky because conservation started way back in 1964, before we even started tourism in early 80s. So it's championed by Sabah Park. It's also championed by our forestry department. That now is the target is to have 30% of forests are totally protected. And we have 6 marine parks under the conservation. So we need to actually balance it to support the 17th Sustainable Development Goal by United Nations. Life underwater, life below water, to use tourism to actually empower local people to address no poverty, zero hunger, quality education and so on.
And here we are in Berlin.
Yeah.
What's been the reaction so far? I know this is day one. How is it going?
Well, Europe market is one of the key markets for us. Whereby, if you're talking about German, last year we hit about almost 6,000 visitors. In 2023, 2024 is about 8,000. So it's growing market because I believe they love our nature. And we really hope that this year we can hit 10,000 visitors from Germany alone.
That's incredible growth.
Oh yeah.
And tell us a little bit about connectivity. How is it to get to Sabah?
Okay, connectivity is a huge challenge for us. However, if you actually hit Kuala Lumpur, from Kuala Lumpur to Kota Kinabalu, we have about 442 flights per week, which is no problem at all for you to connect Kuala Lumpur to Kota Kinabalu. And we also have Brunei Airline. Brunei Airline also flying from Europe to Brunei. And from Brunei to Kota Kinabalu, it's only take about 20 minutes.
And how are you looking to overcome those challenges?
So we have been talking with few airlines, for example, Malaysia Airlines, for them to actually flying direct. But airlines also have their own challenges, which is lack of aircraft.
Yeah.
But we do believe that when the demand is there, I think airlines are also going to actually decide to fly direct from that destination to Kota Kinabalu.
And when it comes to the future kind of product, meeting the needs of today's travel consumer, how are you seeing that? What's changing?
So besides positioning Sabah as a culture, adventure, nature, we also would like to actually see our MICE segment to grow, because we have a very beautiful international convention center in Sabah, right before the pristine Likas Bay, where you can actually experience the sunset and whatnot, and can actually accommodate at one time about 6,000 delegates at one time. So MICE market, and also for European market, we need to actually push our Golden Triangle. Golden Triangle is our Danum, our Malia, our Imbak Canyon, our pristine nature for European tourists.
And because you're going for, I suppose, kind of relatively quality rather than quantity, from a sustainability perspective, how important is the travel advisor, the travel professional community to you?
So for travel advisor, we actually are now working together closely with the embassies and also to the authority. For embassies to actually invited them to come and experience for themselves the safety of our ecosystem. And for them, once they experience that particular ecosystem that safe, we actually really hope that they can revise the travel advisory. Yeah, because that's obstacle for group to come to Sabah. But for FIT, they don't really care. They just hit and visit the places.
And a final message to the market from you?
So for me, if culture, nature, and adventure is your passion, Sabah is definitely your destination. And for Sabah Tourism Board, we would like to make Sabah not only a destination, but also an experience of a lifetime.
JJ, thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Most welcome.